Stevenson with a big 56-44 win over Hood here tonight at Owings Mills Gymnasium. Glenn Clark with head coach Jackie Boswell. Coach, you talk to me all the time about how it's the defense that needs to get the offense going. How pleased were you with the intensity of your team's defense tonight and how that lifted everything?
I thought we did a really good job. We made some changes this week in practice, actually with the 1 day of practice we had because of the snow. Thank you very much, Mother Nature. But I thought that we really stepped up and focused on those changes and really executed the defensive game plan. And so when we got stuck on 21 for a really long time, 21 points for a long time, it was our defense that came up with a big steal and got us an easy basket. And so, hopefully we just keep carrying that over.
Coach, on Saturday, it was a tough game from outside, and you kept shooting. I wonder if the strategy was, hey, if it's not there, let's get inside, let's work, because it seemed like that was what was working tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to run our offense a little bit more. Sometimes we're not as patient. Just because the first shot is open doesn't necessarily mean that's the shot you want to take. And so we're just trying to get them to understand that the more we make their defense move too, the easier our shots are going to be. So we're going to keep working at it. And, as you can see, last day of practice, they do what we ask them to do. So we just got to keep staying together.
I got to talk about the free throw line because we're going to talk to Stephanie in a second. She's probably the biggest part of the story, but it ended up being a huge difference in this game. Yeah. And did I know you guys take free throw shots all the time, but how significant was that tonight to make sure that you never let them back in?
Well, I think Steph and Emery are seniors. They get to that free throw line. They say this is what they wanted. So you got to get there and you got to knock down the shot. So they're staying focused like a mature senior would do, and with a lot of experience underneath of them, and they're getting the job done. And, hopefully they keep staying focused like that and not, there's nothing to be nervous about, right? Like just got to get up there and you got to knock the shot down. And I think they're doing a really good job with that. And you're right, Steph was the key there because she's going to get fouled underneath there. The way we get her the ball, and the moves that she makes and stuff, she's going to get to the free throw line. So, and I'm going to give her a lot of credit too, because I think that's one part of her game she really worked on. Her outside jump shot all summer long. And, that's really the part that people don't see is how much work they're putting in, outside of practice. Nice. So compliments to her on that.
Big win, clearly. Yes. Much needed win. Yes. But now you got 3 on the road. Yes. How do you carry this over to keep this going now as you head out on the road?
Well, I mean, that's $1 million question, and that's what we asked them in the beginning. I think we've played some really, really good basketball this year, even not in front of the cameras. Like our practices, we look good, and so we just got to keep up with that kind of intensity, and it's not easy to do. You think that it's just easy to come in here and practice every day, and winter's the hardest sport. It's fatigue, but everybody's in the same boat, and so it's really who can be mentally tougher at this part of the year.
And we're all sick too at the same time. It's very difficult. Good to get Destiny back tonight too as well.
Yes, it was good to see her out there. She practiced yesterday. She feels good, it looks like, and got some tough rebounds for us as well.
Congratulations, Coach. Feels good to get a win, and we will see you back here in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you.
It's Coach Jackie Boswell. I'm Glenn Clark. GoMustangSports.com.